Hi, my name is Lou Jack Morgevich. I'm here to talk a little bit about my edTPA experience, my student teaching experience, and how that was for me, what I learned, what are my opinions on it. So without further ado, here I go. What part of this course was the most helpful in preparing you for edTPA? Definitely the understanding the rubrics assignment. Like, the rubrics assignment shows you just how insanely rigorous they grade this thing and how much is expected of you. Like, if you want to get a 3, sometimes a 3 is doable. Sometimes it's far from it. Sometimes, like, some of the harder rubric sections, getting a 3 was tough. Like, getting a 3 was good for that section, you know? Like, it's not, 3 does not mean average. Like, 3 out of 5 on the edTPA is not average by any means. So it's just waking you up to the rigor of how edTPA is graded. Because we all knew coming into this class, like, what edTPA was, but none of us knew how to do it or how to handle it, right? So that prepared me a lot. How did edTPA help you make connections to what is required of you in the classroom? So similarly, like what I just said, how did edTPA prepare me for that? Well, I mean, you know, the rigor of edTPA is crazy, and not all your lessons are going to look like that, but it's showing you, and it's humbling you, by the way. It is so humbling you, but edTPA is connecting you to the realities of the classroom, which are your range of responsibilities. You know, as a teacher, the only things that you're worried about are not going to be behavior management, grades. So much more than that. Your students' personal development, learning, and just their overall well-being, like, that is all within your range of responsibilities, plus more. Like, it's just waking you up to just how much you should be planning for, how much you need to be prepared for, and how you should constantly strive to improve yourself. Don't be stagnant. Don't sit in a nice tight spot and keep going. You want to improve, you want to change, you want to find a variety of activities, not just one single thing, right? So it's honestly, edTPA is just showing you that sitting there and being a passive teacher is not enough. And even without edTPA, you'll find that out soon enough. But I guess what I'm trying to say is that it totally made me aware of how much was demanded of me in the classroom and the true burden of being a teacher. You know, it is a little bit scary sometimes, not gonna lie. It's intimidating. I'm kind of a little scared to begin my first year teaching, but I know that God's got my back. What aspect of student teaching had the biggest impact on your life? I will say, sadly, it was not the students. I loved my students. I built a very good rapport with them, and I had a lot of fun. And sometimes they were rowdy, and I did not have a lot of fun. You know, sometimes they were out of control. But what really had the biggest impact on my life was the stress level, the workload, and just the ways of leading a professional life. You know, like, these are all the norms of leading a professional life, a professional career, and being a professional adult. That is how this has changed me the most. And I can say without a shadow of a doubt that I am an adult now. And not only an adult, but I am a teacher. Like, I might not have actually had a career, but I feel like I have. I mean, I didn't get paid for student teaching, but I mean, I feel like I've already been a teacher, you know? It's kind of crazy. So I feel like I've passed that rite of passage into teaching, which is cool. Do I feel prepared to teach in my own classroom? I am excited to do that, but I'm also really excited to express my creativity, because with a host teacher, usually you don't have enough room to do that. But I know for me, it will be nerve-wracking, but I know I'm going to love it. I can't wait to teach next fall.